Good morning. This is 5 Tons of Guns coming back with you. My name's Casey, and today what we're going to do is we're going to discuss military surplus ammo. And this particular type is from India, and the head stamp on it is OFV, and that signifies Ordnance Factory, Varangian. The head stamp date is 2002. We purchased about 4,000 rounds of this ammunition. Here's how it comes in the little packages of 10, 50 packages per ammo can. And I want to report my findings with it. What you see on this table is the first can of 500 rounds, of which that we have found 380 which are okay, and 120 which are substandard. Quite a percentage of ammo that is not usable. So to begin with, to get started, if you get any of this, I'll put my suggestions out here as to what you can do if you get stuck with some of this. Is first off, I would take it out of the packages, wipe it all down with mineral spirits and rag. It's all extremely dirty. It's got a coal tar coating on it, and they will influence your case gauge. After doing that, you'll want to take your case gauge and go through every one of them. And these here are all, they will not go all the way into the case gauge flush. So these are the rejects. Also, on the pull downs, the bullets are seated with a coal tar coating for sealant. The cases, you can take a knife and peel the coal tar out of here, and it's really gummy. And I think that would probably influence your gas system, like on the M1A or any other gas operated battle rifle that you might have. Also, you cannot get a correct powder reading because the powder flakes, this is ball powder, and they seem to hang up on the coal tar sealant on the case mouth. And you cannot get all of it out of there. It's a ball powder, and the powder drop variations are 419 or 41.9 grains to 44.8 grains. Quite a variation. Also, our other findings, when we pull the bullets, we have blemishes on the bullets. Here's one that has been boogered up here. It's irregular. There are two types of bullets. One boat tail is more pronounced than the other. Here's one, you can see this right here where it's blemished up here. I have a real good example here. One of these has got a like a meat hook on it, like a barb on the base. And you know, they're just not what they ought to be. They really are not. Also, on the primers, what we have found, I'll get a real good example here. We've got a lot of smeared primers. Now look at this one, particular one here, right here. And here the primer, you see that? That's part of the primer right there. So we found several of these. That's another drawback with this ammunition. You got to go through everything individually and quality control it. I don't know why they would let anything like this go through the factory. And it's evident that their equipment is out of time and out of sequence for the primers to be smeared in like this. So they appear to be somewhat crimped in, and they've got a red primer sealant around them. Why they did not use the same sealant around the bullet instead of using coal tar for it, I don't know. Also, we had some dented cases that had been like run over by a half track, 2 of those out of the 500. Cracked case necks. Right here like this. Here's another one where the case mouth is crinkled. Here's another one. Almost a third of the way around, it's all crinkled up here like this. Here's 2 good examples right here. Look at this. This one through the QC. Here's a real good example right here. See the bulge on the case neck? And see how the case mouth is irregular? Here's more cracked case mounts. Also the run out on the bullets, we checked them. They go from 3 thousandths to 20 thousandths bullet run out. I checked some of my other ammo. Here's an FN. That's 4 thousandths out. Here's some Malaysian. That's 5 thousandths out. Here's some Remington. 5 thousandths out. Federal cartridge, 4 thousandths out. And then here's ammo from Venezuela, which is a communist country. They're only 2 thousandths out. They got it right. So anyway, that's our findings here. You can see the ammo cans are not quite up to standard, even though they may look like. The metal on them seems to be thinner. They're hard to close up, and they're also really hard to open up. They're not like our ammo cans, which are easy to work with. So that's our findings. We've only got 3,500 more rounds to go through to check up on. And again, the first thing I would do, I would clean the ammo off before I put it through the case gauge. Clean it, then the case gauge, and you're going to run into a lot of bad ones while doing so. Every time you handle it, you're going to find out some imperfections on the priming, split case necks, smeared primers, and bullet run out. Of course, not much you can do about that to correct that, but it's not the best ammo. I've never seen ammo this bad. I think they've corrected it since 2002. I think another company came in to help them with their ammo situation, as well as all of their other military equipment, which I've heard is kind of substandard. So this is what we found out of 500 rounds, and hope this has been help for you. And thank you for watching, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.